Well, now I'm really confused. I beat the challenge. Now what? I did have plans for if I beat that quickly. I still want to go for EPs. I would like to start in the main area and methodically work my way through the map, trying to find as many EPs as I can easily find. I'm not going to do anything that involves significant waiting, but we're just going to feel like gods all the way through. So we're going to see what number that ends me at. So what's interesting is that this is like, this has like a lot of zigzaggy. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I don't know how I didn't make that connection. I just saw this. I'm like, why are there so many ways to do this? There's got to be some way. You do something like this. There we go. There we go. I think that's it, right? Does that match up? 3, 2, and 1. Oh, fuck. We did something. We what? Okay. We reclosed it. What? Oh, finally! Holy shit! The earth is shaking! Holy fuck! There's a secret door! It goes to the front desk of whatever this place is. What? Holy shit! It's a resort! It actually is a resort! No way! Hold up, 1 second. How many are we at right now? 522. We have one puzzle to go. What is this place? What?
The core development team of The Witness was comprised more or less as follows. Design and generally steering the ship, Jonathan Blow.
Ooh.
Programming, Ignacio
Credits.
Castaño, Salvador Belmurciano, and
Okay, I'll play it. I usually skip the taste, but I'll let
Modeling
it
and
play.
texturing, Luis Antonio,
This is dope.
Orsi Spaniel, Eric A. Anderson.
Oh, this looks like the challenge. Wait, this is the challenge. What? The challenge was under the spawn all along? Where am I? Oh, okay, this is really weird now. Where the hell am I? I'm not at spawn anymore. I teleported or some shit. Can I go out? Oh, we're even higher up now. Oh, damn, I can see even inside the spawn. We're higher than the mountain. What the fuck? How big is this resort? What the hell is this magic? You could probably do some EPs from up here, or different angles. A lot of staticky TVs. Oh. Didn't know what to expect, but it definitely wasn't this. Puzzle parts. Oh, look at that. Glimpse of an office. Oh, is this the last puzzle? Is this everything? Is that it? What? No, it's not. I don't think that counted. Interesting. Does it stop here? Oh, no, it doesn't. I don't know if I want to go through this door. I guess I have to. Do I have a blindfold on? Like a bag over my head? Huh? I'm in the office I was just looking at. Ah, it's actual human hands. Can I... Okay, I can't interact with this at all. Yeah, this is the dev boy. They're gonna tell me it's all a dream now? It was a game the entire time. Wait. How many... What the... This shit straight up was a simulation. Please don't be naked. I think he has clothes on. He's got an empty office. Everyone left him. He had a piss bottle. Oh, fuck. It's confirmed he has pants on. This dude must not have walked for months. What did everyone else who works here think? Like, yeah. Jim's just hooked up the machine again. We'll leave him there for, I don't know, 3-4 months. Wakes up just to sit at a computer. Oh, like you don't do the same. Oh, it's a puzzle. Can I do it? Still can't click on anything. Maybe he has that puzzle that we saw in the picture to leave his office. Oh my god. So many puzzles. Sound puzzle in the restroom. You have to use the sound of the guy shitting to code the puzzle. This dude's really just going to have the camera focus on every circle he can, though. He's trying to do environmental puzzles in real life. What a knob. No wonder there's no one else in the office. They left because this guy's actually crazy. Nice area, though, I will admit. It would be really cool to work in a place that looks like that. He's OCD. I bet he's just dazed from the game. If anything, he's, you know, still coming back to reality. I'm sure he's fine. Well, actually, who knows? Maybe the idea is that Dev drove himself insane. This is me? Dude, I wish. This guy's office is sick. I would love this as my office. My office is my fucking bedroom. I get out of bed, I walk 2 feet, and I'm at my desk. I could literally stay inside this room for weeks straight and sustain myself because of like how contained everything is. I would love to have a cool office like that. No, they shut down the game again. Eat a dick. Stop doing that after your shitty endings. Does that mean it's another bad ending? Is there no such thing as a good ending in this game? Just multiple bad endings? That is the good ending? You're joking, right? The good ending is that the dev drove himself absolutely insane. Are we supposed to cheer for his psychological torture? Listen, I hate the devs of this game, but I don't hate them that much. Well, you know what sucks? We solved 522 puzzles. We are missing one normal puzzle somewhere on this goddamn map. And I cannot believe I haven't found it yet. So I'm missing a Dorito. Alright, if we're going to find a Dorito, we need to get a high vantage point. And don't tell me this is stupid, because it's not. My Dorito detection skills are amplified from a great height. We will scout out this Dorito. Is that it? Actually? Straight up, is that it? What is that? Like, what's that little white line? I was joking, by the way, about the vantage point, but that's actually it. I gotta feel like an absolute god. Hold on. Oh my god! I'm so good! Holy shit! Holy shit! We did it! We got the Dorito. 523. If that is truly the amount of puzzles that are in this game, we have 100% completed the game. Everything after 523 is completely irrelevant and pointless. Why would you even do any of those, to be completely honest? That is everything I'm going to do in this game. Not gonna lie, it was fun, but it was really kind of ruined by devs. Like, I feel like if they had stuck to their guns and not added in some stupid bullshit, this would have been an excellent game. But now it's a good game with some very glaring fucking flaws. Biggest one, I think, is just all the moving parts. I think every single moving part puzzle is way too tedious, except for like a few. Any puzzle that took, I would say, longer than 2 minutes to do is just a massive detriment to the game. Videos, the windmill, and I guess especially that one video. Levels underneath the sand temple, like all the way south. Those were really tedious. A lot of EPs. I mean, the EPs weren't that big a deal, because at the end of the day, they're optional. But like when it comes to like important puzzles, like the ones under the sand temple, usually just being way too tedious, that's pretty bad game design. It sucks. There are a few other ones as well, but they don't really come to mind. But if you ignore that, it was still really fun. I'm glad I played it. He took the concept of the puzzles, learning the gimmick, getting around with it way too far. I also agree with that. I'm honestly not a fan of learning the gimmick. I'm really good at like understanding hard versions of puzzles, knowing the rules, but learning the rules is not very fun to me. I don't enjoy that at all. I also, if I'm criticizing it, I really don't like the non-linear nature of this game. I guess, apparently, this lake is a big map of everything, but obviously you're not going to know that as a player. There is very clearly, like, a best order in which you should be doing the overworld levels. Like, you should be starting with, like, Symmetry Island, going to Tetris Land, going to the treehouse, going to, like, seeing the other puzzles, then doing some of the abstract puzzles. Like, there's obviously a most enjoyable way to actually do some of the puzzles. And I think the game should have led you in that direction instead of just tossing you out and having you explore and not knowing whether the puzzle you're solving is intentionally hard or if you're just not ready for it yet. I do think they dropped the ball on the non-linear design. Yeah, Baba did an excellent job with that. And Baba even had some non-linear parts. They had a really good balance between linear and non-linear just because they numbered their levels. There isn't an order except for doing the city last. Why did the city first? Like, how was I supposed to know that? Because the Tetris puzzles in the city were relatively simple enough. I literally did that before I did the Symmetry Island. And obviously you're not supposed to do that, but I would have saved a massive headache if I was, like, guided to that instead. I do think games are best when there's a very specific order to do things in, and you actually do that order. I do think there can be a bit of story that's conveyed and a bit of narrative that can be created, even without words or anything like that. Favorite, least favorite gimmick type puzzle? Oh, sound puzzles. Those were the best. I actually loved them. Sound puzzles were super cool, even though they really don't give a shit about deaf people. I'm not deaf, so it works out well for me. I'm not that tone deaf, but I just thought they were funny, you know? They were funny. It was funny with the stream chat. It was overall a good time. Because I went clockwise actually would have made sense, right? If they actually had the suggested order be clockwise, that would have been nice. But here's the thing. Even if you understand the Tetris puzzles to get into Quarry, which you wouldn't for sure understand if you're going clockwise, you still have to know pairing to fully complete the Quarry, to get the beam. So I had to quit the Quarry halfway through so I could go to another land, so I could actually learn the mechanic before doing the puzzle. I think that was really shitty. I think that's like one of the biggest drawbacks from non-linearity, because I got so far into there and I had to leave it. I couldn't just one-shot it. I think one-shotting is probably the only way to do puzzle games. Like, jumping between different areas, slowly learning the mechanics of each before, like, completing it is really tedious. Plus, you have to walk between that. You know, that takes up time that I don't need to be wasting. They could have used a level's proximity to spawn to let you know if you should be doing it. Like, if you start at spawn and slowly work your way out, you'll slowly be learning, and you won't find yourself in an area that you don't belong in. I think it would have been nice if the game guided you like that, because that would have been an overall more enjoyable experience. Or at least have clockwise work, or something that isn't this. I think the only really great part of this game are the actual puzzles. I agree, I really enjoyed the actual puzzles. They were nice. Some EPs were nice, but the EPs with moving parts were pretty tedious. And some EPs are like, you have to randomly stumble on them, which I don't think is fun. But a lot of the EPs were very cool. You have to admit, I also really loved the challenge. Record yourself reacting to a speedrun? Anyone got a good link? Yeah, let's watch the speedrun. Let's see how good they are. I've been excited for this. So you only need 7 beams for this. Why is 99.8% an hour shorter than 100%? Because the game developers are cunts. That's fucking why. Alright. Oh, excellent technique on the first 2 puzzles right there. He really drew those lines with ease. Oh! Oh shit, you don't actually need to do that front puzzle? Oh, maybe you do. Long distance puzzle solving. He's just doing the minimum possible walking. Oh, that's cool. Look at him go. I wonder what areas he ends up doing. Just don't look below my face. I wonder what areas he ends up doing. Some crazy long distance solving. Oh, I'm no stranger to long distance solving. You guys see what I did in the treehouse? That shit was nuts. So I assume he's got to do Symmetry Island, right? That one's so short. What? Oh, he's going to the town. The town? Oh, he actually does the town. I didn't expect that. There's a lot of puzzles in the town. To get the beam, there's a lot. Town basically has 2 beams. Well, the other one you have to solve with the desert area. You could, like, not do the desert area. Oh, but maybe the desert area is stupid quick. Oh, shit. I didn't even think about that. Town is short but hard? Oh, now that I think about it, you were able to skip the artsy house. What the fuck? What is this? Okay, you know what? I guess there's actually some pretty good skips for the town if you do that. That's fair. Because I assumed this area would take a while in addition to everything else. But, yeah, it makes sense with the skips. That's cool. And that's easy. And then this is, like, easy as long as you memorize everything. He doesn't even turn when he walks. He just strafes. What a madman. I bet he wears Heelys, too. Oh, he does have to climb up the tower, though. Oh, to do that. Oh, that's so good. That's wow, what a strat. Top tier. Oh, and smart, he doesn't even have to sit and watch the beam. I lost a lot of time waiting for beams to just pop up. Zen Gardens is insanely short, too. There's no way he doesn't do that. There's no way. What? 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 You're joking. He doesn't do Zen Garden? What? The area is so short. Oh, wait, what? Okay, maybe he comes back for it. I could see him coming back. Ooh, he wasn't able to... It's a shame you're not able to puzzle solve while moving. But that would make some stuff stupid. Like EPs. Yeah, this area is pretty short. Especially if you do the Tyler skip. Reducing total amount of steps is important. Yeah. So why does he... But if he wants to do 1 the forest and 2 Zen Garden, he has to double back, doesn't he? I guess we'll find out. Maybe I just don't know enough. What? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he did the elevator skip, so he didn't have to stay on the elevator while it goes up. So he just sent that, and then he's going to get the beam later, and now he's getting... Oh, that's smart. That's cool. I still don't get why Zen's being skipped. Is it just too out of the way? Or is he going to come back to it? Like, what's going on there? The moves. I didn't know you could go around that. Oh, I also didn't make the connection that these were on the back of the thing that lifted up. I literally didn't even think about that until now. Puzzles? So I assume he doesn't do the desert then. Because I think he would have done that before. Oh, damn. That was speedy. Wait, is he going back? Is he going to Zen? What I don't get is why he wouldn't go to Zen in between the trip from the town to the Sound Forest. What am I missing? I'm sure there's something I'm missing. Because there's nothing further than Bunker? Well, why wouldn't you go from Bunker to top of the mountain? Maybe the time saved from going Bunker to top of the mountain is offset by something else? So now he's running to... desert, maybe? Path through... Oh, this area's got to be super easy, right? Oh my god, this is the easiest area. Holy shit. This area is probably easy. Actually, yeah, this area is super easy. Just need 4 puzzles. 5, I guess. Maybe I have a misunderstanding for the dimensions of the map. Maybe maybe him doubling back to Zen wasn't that far out of the way. Maybe doubling back from here is worse? Or less? I don't even fucking know, actually. It seems to me like the distance from doubling back from here to the mountain is worse than the distance you would have if you double back from here. You know what? Never mind. I'm not even making sense. I'm watching myself getting my tongue trashed by this pleb who doesn't watch the beams. And he doesn't even do a single EP. What is up with that? Dear God, what is he doing? What the fuck is this? How does he even know where his mouse is? What? And this is how he solves Tetris Land. He just goes in here and then up to the beam. Oh, that's dope. It's pure muscle memory, but there's so fine muscle movements. Like, that's crazy that he's got it down that perfect. He stopped for a couple seconds. Was that intentional? He's stopping again. So where's the 7 light laser come from?
And just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa.
He got up there before the Tetris
sun.
beam finished. That's insane that the beam took that long.
And
He got up the mountain and the beam didn't even finish.
What you're seeing is what was the whole history of man.
So it doesn't matter if he stops. That makes a lot more sense, yeah.
And you go around.
Oh, this has got to be weird to
North
speedrun.
Africa and out over the Indian Ocean, and look up at that great subcontinent of.
Is there actually a reason that he put on the tape then, or is it just because he's bored?
And Ceylon off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean. Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before.
It's just a meme.
And you finally
Just making
come
sure.
up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix and on across El Paso. And there's Houston. There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment.
He's gonna finish before the tape is over? Oh yeah, this tape is really long, I remember.
And there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all
I remember after I beat the game the first time I played this tape and I hated myself because I didn't know that you could turn off tapes. And I thought I just had to wait listening through this. It's such a bad tape. She just named cities. Like, what the fuck?
That identity that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and
Went away for now what's happening. I've gotten really good at the game. Ignore that. My time, I've gotten really fast at solving puzzles.
You anticipate it, and there it is.
I'm practicing a speedrun, you know. Might hit the world record, might not, you know.
Of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing. And that makes a change.
Oh, you can actually solve it on the first one for everyone.
How many borders and boundaries
That's cool.
you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see
Neat.
it. At that wake-up scene, the Mideast, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see. From where you see it, the thing is a whole. And it's so beautiful. And you wish
Memory
you could
needed
take
for this?
one from
True.
each side in hand and say, look at it from this
How many
perspective.
puzzles has he done so far? Like
Look at that.
50?
What's
60?
important?
Some of them are really complicated. He's got to remember the
later
unique
on,
solution for each one.
Again, those same neighbors, another astronaut, the person next to
I mean, this
him
is really
looks
cool.
out
This is
the
actually a
window,
super interesting
and now
speedrun.
he looks back and sees the Earth.
Oh, he does the Dorito! You better do that, Dorito. You piece of shit.
But he
Oh,
sees
fuck
the
you.
Earth as
Eat a
small
dick.
being out there. And now that contrast
What an
between
absolute
bright blue
cunt.
and white crystal,
And he's
it
putting
becomes
on the
both
tape.
things.
This guy,
It
man.
becomes so small,
He has
so
like, he probably
fast.
has like no soul at this point. He's been speedrunning the shit out of this game, so he only exists to torture other people who watches his speedrun.
And you realize that
Not
on that
solving the
small
Dorito,
spot,
playing this
little
godforsaken
blue
tape.
white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and death and birth and love, tears, joy, games.
Ooh, the first
all
random
of it
part.
is on that
No muscle
little
memory
spot
here.
up there. that you can cover.
Damn, that's
with
still
the
fast,
phone.
though.
And you realize that perspective.
Oh, he even fucked up.
That you've changed.
That's crazy.
That there's something new there. That relationship is no longer.
He's
what it
actually
was.
going to beat the game before the save runs out. That's
And then you
insane.
look back on the time when you were
What a
outside
god.
on that EVA, and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think about what was happening. And you recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes.
Wait,
Because
you don't
now
need to do the other
you're
side?
no longer inside something with a window looking out at a picture. But now you're out there.
No,
and
you
what
do.
you've got around your head is a goldfish bowl. And there are
What
no
I was
friends here.
waiting for.
There are no frames. There are no boundaries. You're
15-minute
out
speedrun
there,
can be screwed by
over
RNG right at the end.
floating, going
Well, I mean, it's
25,000
kind of
miles
skill.
per hour, ripping through space. A vacuum.
If you're a fast
And
puzzle
there's not a
solver, you should be able to do most
There's a
puzzles at the same
silence,
speed.
The depth of which you've never experienced.
I think it's kind of good because then it's
And
like
that
a lot of
silence
it takes some
contrasts
puzzle solving
so
skill
markedly
in addition
with the
to
scenery
speedrunning
and the
skills. I think
speed
that's
with which you know
neat.
you're going. And
I'm
why.
so confused.
Do you deserve
Is
this?
the door just really?
This fantastic
Oh my god, he walks
experience?
backwards
Have you
so he
earned
can solve that as fast as possible. Damn! Look at that. 15-14.
At dawn.
Nice. Oh, and he leaves in the 5 minutes cutscene. Oh, well, nice job. 15-minute speedrun. That was good. Timing the ending to the tape? No. I think he just stood there because it takes a while for the this thing to come out of the ground. But he's a dick, so he didn't show it happening because he doesn't give a shit about his audience at all. He doesn't give a shit about us plebeians who are watching it and can't do the world record speedrun like he can. But for some reason, he feels inclined to show this. Nice job, buddy. Real well done. Good one. Alright, I think that actually wraps up for me. That was fun. You know what? That was a fun game. I'm glad it's done. And I'm glad I was able to get all of the real puzzles. That was nice.